Hi, I'm Pew Whisper Lou, a pro gamer for the Peregrine, and I'm here to present to you a Heroes of New Earth pro tip for the hero Ophelia. Ophelia is a very unique hero, and I will give you an overview of her abilities, as well as her role in the game, my key bindings for her on my Peregrine, as well as a neat little trick to help you maximize her efficiency. Ophelia is unique because she can take control of enemy and neutral creeps. This allows you extra stuns, extra slows, and extra nuking power in the early phase to hopefully give your team an economic and experience advantage. What this advantage will allow you to do, hopefully, is to push and win early as her advantage starts to phase out towards the middle and late game. What she allows you to do is control the map, and she's able to do so by multitasking. Because you control several units through the command ability, which I will skill now, which is bound to this part of my Peregrine. Where the first skill is bound to here, the second here, and my ultimate to here on the pinky. My basic commands, center hero, stop, and attack, are bound to the other parts of my index finger, while my hero inventory hotkeys are bound to my middle finger, here, 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 and here. Now, more importantly for this hero than others is assigning groupings. What Ophelia can do with her units is very limited by how quickly you can switch between her hero and her neutral creeps. By being able to quickly switch through them with groupings, you gain a severe advantage, as you can quickly position them in separate or same locations and win the battle. Normally on a keyboard you would have to use a combination of control and a number to set a grouping hotkey. With my Peregrine, I have it set so whenever I touch my ring fingertip to the palm of my hand, I activate control. By doing that and touching different parts of my finger to activate different numbers, I can actually set grouping hotkeys that way. So I've done that and set Ophelia to group 1. So as we unpause the game, you can see that if I move my screen away from her, but simply tap my grouping hotkey that I've set to her, I can center it back on her. This will be very important as I assign different hotkeys to Ophelia and the creep I'll be using to multitask in the game.
Let's go.
I will use post haste, which is mapped to here, to quickly move myself into the lane, and I will show you a pro tip called multitasking. What I will do is creep pull this neutral creep camp by drawing it down through this area into the lane and distracting my creeps and making them follow them. What this will do is move the fight closer to my tower, making it safer for me to gain experience and gold, and more dangerous for my opponents to do so because they risk getting ganked from this area right here behind them. Additionally, it denies them the experience and gold from the creeps that would be fighting them normally because they will be dying to neutral creeps in this area. Finally, it makes it so I can gain gold from this area and this area simultaneously, while a normal hero would have to leave his or her lane to be able to do that, to creep the neutrals. So as my creeps spawn, you will see that they move down along this area, and the goal of my creep pool is to make these creeps fight in the neutral creep camp instead of coming to lane.
Onward.
So what I will do is I will position myself
Help on the way.
to wait for a neutral creep camp to spawn,
Let's go. Call of the Wild.
and when it does, I will take control of the strongest creep I can find and use that creep to do my neutral creep pulls while I'm getting full experience and gold
Let's go.
from the lane. Using this button in my Peregrine, I'm able to take control of this Vulture Lord and quickly assign him to group 2. As you can see, I can quickly move between the Vulture Lord and my hero, and I will move my hero quickly to the lane so she can partake in the fight there, gaining experience and gold. Meanwhile, I will position my Vulture Lord down here to await the creep pool. So as I wait for the creep to arrive, for the creep pool to happen, I'm able to continue business as normal, gaining all the gold and experience that I would normally be gaining.
Help on the way. Onward.
Now, as these creeps pass this tower, I gotta get ready to creep pull. To creep pull, I simply move my hero into aggro range of the camp, my creep rather, and pull it all the way back here so that my creeps engage them. And these creeps will actually follow them back to the camp so that they will continue to fight there. What that will cause them to do is die to those creeps rather than in the range of the enemy experience and gold gain, while I get additional gold when my creep here kills any units that are being killed. So all in all, this will result in a huge net advantage for you in terms of gold and experience over your lane opponents, and allow you to gain an advantage early game and really, really dominate the opposition. That concludes my Heroes of New Earth pro tip for the hero Ophelia. Hopefully that helps your game. For more information on the Peregrine, more HoN pro tips, my key bindings for different games and heroes, and information on how you can get your own Peregrine, please go to theperegrine.com.
Onward.
One of your structures is